on the shores of Lake Michigan and on the banks of the Crystal River, in an area voted the most beautiful place in America, is the Leelanau School. Since its founding 85 years ago, the Leelanau School has used its natural assets to great advantage by integrating the 42-acre campus into daily lessons.
One of the cool things is that you can't get an education at the Leelanau School without getting some dirt under your fingernails.
So one of the biggest changes I've seen in Annie in the 4 years at Leelanau is her confidence level.
I know he's receiving parenting and supervision and mentoring and role models. It's actually a very incredible thing to see.
The Leelanau School offers a rigorous college preparatory curriculum delivered in a magnificent setting and educates through the discovery and appreciation of each bright student's unique learning style. We help 100% of our students gain acceptance into colleges and universities and prepare them for successful, purposeful lives. For the motivated student, the Leelanau School's teaching methods ignite their passion for learning.
This school, in my opinion, would be good for pretty much every child in the country. It allows them to be safe, it recognizes them as individuals, and it obviously lets them reach their potential. He knows how to study, he knows how to organize himself, and I think he's going to be incredibly successful.
Before the sun fully rises, Leelanau School students take part in exercise activities to awaken their minds and bodies in preparation for a busy school day. This helps them to focus on the task at hand, which is ultimately to learn lessons, not just to pass the next test, but to fully comprehend the material. Later, our students dine on nutritious food, and while doing so, they regularly sit with their family advisory units and form supportive, strong, and lasting bonds in a family-like atmosphere.
So they are getting the benefit not only of the passion that all of the teachers have, but of actual research-based strategies that work.
I work for a place that can have that life effect on people, whether they're ready for it in the moment or not, that those lessons can go out into the world and the world is better.
The teachers are really dedicated to the students. They spend so much time one-on-one, small groups, large groups, really focusing in on success.
Through our Residence Life program, weekend opportunities, and numerous activities, our students make lifelong friendships while committing to being the best versions of themselves that they can be. The basis of all this is a well-crafted educational philosophy that takes the whole student into account. Through discovery of each child's unique gifts, the Leelanau School creates a culture of acceptance.
Last year I requested that we maybe do something with anatomy, and they actually formulated a class for this year because a student asked about it. Like, I thought that was pretty cool.
She cares about her teachers and she knows they care about her. I mean, last night she told me, I love chemistry. I look forward to going to that class. The teachers make it so interesting and fun.
The paths that we choose to wander vary greatly. One distinct path, known fondly by Leelanau School students, crosses over a bridge and continues through the woods, past a bonfire area, along a boardwalk, to an observatory on the Lake Michigan shore. There, students learn English, study astronomy, and most importantly, discover their place in the world.
I guess you can't beat English class on the beach with Norm Wheeler. I mean, no better class than that I could imagine. Nothing in public school even came close.
But you're never really inside. Even for English, you're out right on the lake, which is pretty awesome.
It is at Leelanau School that you will find your voice. It is where you find a home. And when we say you make lifelong friends, we aren't kidding.
I've met really close friends here that I hope I'll keep for a while. Dan, Seth, Logan, Helena, Aaron, Colby, Joe, just a bunch of different people that mean a lot to me.
we are kindred spirits, and the reason that we're kindred spirits is that something that is at Leelanau, is the basic foundation of Leelanau is to help us be the best that we can be.
We try and make it like home for the kids as much as we can, but not too much, because we're trying to prep them for college. So it's a nice blend of what it'd be like in the dorm and what it's still like living at home.
Everybody brings a different atmosphere into this community, which is really, really cool.
The author A.A. Milne said through The Wise Little Bear, Winnie the Pooh, "Sometimes, if you stand on a bridge and lean over to watch the river slipping slowly away beneath you, you will suddenly know everything there is to be known." And so it seems fitting that the Crystal River is the backdrop each year for graduation.
I'm not gonna lie, I cry every graduation when these kids leave. And it's not just because I'm sad that they're leaving, but I'm really glad that they've made it.
Students, parents and families, alumni and visitors are all united by a bond that comes from discovery and understanding of what a special place the Leelanau School is.
When our kids leave, I believe one of the things they take with them that is essential for their future is not only a sense of self, but an acceptance of that person. And that will give them the confidence they need in building their future.
What I love about Leelanau is that here we embrace our differences instead of singling people out because they're different.
Just the moment I turned the corner into the county and down the road and landed on the campus, it was like, oh, I belong here. Something here is going to happen for me. Something's going to change my life here.
And I'm going to go and walk those beaches and through those woods and along that river and go, you know what? Everything comes back into perspective again when you have a touchstone like that.
I wanted to feel like my teachers cared about me and that they thought I could do something great in the world.